Hello and welcome to a quick unboxing of the Blade Blaster from Playmates toys from the Power Rangers Reignition line. Honestly, I didn't want to buy this, like Reignition toys in general, because what Playmates said, what Hasbro said, they are aiming at a very young audience. So this is for kids, for really young kids. And to be fair, Power Rangers always was for kids, for teens. All fine and dandy, but this is not so expensive, and when I do some cosplay stuff, this is just right. Because it breaks, I don't have to cry because I break my legacy, which is worth way more and way more fancy. That's the reason why I got this Blade Blaster in the first place. And from what I see from the outside, it's nice. We will check the thing in detail in a moment. Here is the front. It's in an open box, so you have a Try Me feature where you can press the button, and that's my first issue with it. As I said, it's for kids, but it's a blaster. It should make pew pew and not like blah 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 pew pew pew. So yeah, it has what did it say, 20 phrases inside here, and yeah, effects as well. A side view, and here kids on the back. You can see there's Zords, there's a Morpher. And the box are pretty decent. Oh, that way around is better. Here's more stuff, even with QR codes nowadays. I'm old. Yeah, it's like they have it. Let's see if I can get that closer to the camera. Here on the back they have this green one with complete your collection. And my biggest flaw, because I live in Germany here, is this stuff is more expensive than it should be. In the US, this is like $15.99, like $16. In Germany, we pay basically double the price. I paid like 30 euros, which, of course, dollar to euro is roughly the same. It depends on the daily courses. It's fluctuating a bit, but this should be the same. And some people argue, hey, it has to be imported. Well, this gets manufactured in China, and the US has to import it. And with the tariffs now in the state, I can see that it is more expensive over there in the US as well, but I get it out of the box and we have a closer look. So box aside, I totally destroyed that thing. It comes with a manual, black and white, just one sheet. It explains how to remove or add new batteries, and it also explains the Blade Blaster Blade mode. For what it is, it feels pretty decent, it feels sturdy, it looks nice, it looks very close to the show prop. It's more chunky, more bulky. And when you look at it at the front or you look at this angle, this here normally wouldn't be closed off, the blade would flip out like so. And when you pull this back, the blade pops out. This is translucent, it makes sounds, makes lights, and you just... This feels good. And for a kid who just discovered Power Rangers, and for me, with thinking back being younger, pretty decent, pretty nice. So I can't complain about it. And said, for a cosplay prop, from the far, don't have to do paint or anything. Looks nice. The bulkiness is the biggest downer, and as I said, the sound effects, because yeah, if I could switch and just have something which makes pew pew noises, and the other like with the phrases, all fine, all dandy, but that's not the case. As I said, it's for a really young audience, and that's the main part here. What Playmates always was saying, they targeting a young audience, which is good. So not for me, basically for a collector. For cosplay, fine. Make the batteries dead and you can fool around with it. And let's blast them. As you can see, boom boom, multiple, let's blast them. Yeah. So I tried that off camera in a sec, and it had the theme song for whatever reason. No on-off switch. Battery casing is here, and it's like it's taking mini cells, which is nice, not these big chunky things. Yeah. Yeah. Blast him with a blade. Okay, fine. So it doesn't know which mode it has. Besides that, this is the 90s. That's from my childhood. Similar size. Different color, because this is the EU version. I could take some stickers from BD15 and give it a makeover, but that's not one of my priorities. I might do that in the future. And as you can see, gray plastic, chrome. This here is chrome as well, which is nice. And this makes different noises. Greetings from the 90s. So this can do that as well, but you have to do this manual. You just works differently, same deal. Oh, back. 90s, and one is missing. Legacy. Oh. On-off switch. 90s doesn't have on-off as well. 90s comes with a 9 volts block battery, which are like really chunker. Give me a sec. Which is in here. As a kid, I was like always like this battery goes. Oh, have to reload it like a magazine. So also what I forgot totally, I was prepared and I have to edit that in post. So this came with this in the 90s. The Power Morpher. This came in a bundle. I don't know the price anymore. It was a bigger box with like the aesthetic with the box is the same like this one, very 90s. But I'm totally all over the place today. Sorry, but it cost more than this, I guess, when you convert everything with inflation and such. But it was 2 items, and this was like the battle set or so. This one similar, just the blade blaster, and Playmates made this as well. And I seen the form factor. Hell no, I can't. I have enough of these. I have the 90s. I have another 90s, which was silver, and this is customized. It looks very nice. The stickers were peeling off, and a friend of mine did done that like very nicely. And this stickers from BD15. This looks good now, and I have a Tommy version, basically. So this is technically the silver one. This is getting longer than it should be, but this was never released in the US or in Europe. So this is, as I said, a custom job as well with a custom coin. So that's the same trick. No batteries because that could leak. But yeah, that I have those. I got the god damn it, legacy ones. They're in the back. And, like, 2 of those. There could be like movie morphers. I kind of wanted, but too expensive for a coin. But I got a custom coin from Starlight Studios as a gift, so I don't need a Falcon coin. I got the other coins in a set, so that's fine. And maybe when I see something for a price where I'm fit with. But in general, I don't need another Power Morpher. I got the Lightning Collection Power Morpher from Hasbro, which is over there somewhere. I got the Master Morpher. I'm good. I've got like 5 of these. I can get a full team of Rangers like here, morph and good and do your job. As I said, that's one 90s, and no lights but sounds. Also can do this. Here's a button, so you have to press and hold that down to make it transform. And here's another switch for that. So this is a fancy flip. This is really satisfying. I love the Blade Blaster a lot, the Legacy, but as I said, it's too fancy, too expensive. I mean, I got it on a sale before Hasbro took over in the first place in 2018-19, and yeah, you can see there's a size difference and like a style difference. It looks the same from the far, but you can see the shape is very much different. But as I said, as a cosplay prop, really fine. I wish it would be a cheaper here. What can I say? I love them all 3, but so for cosplay. 90s nostalgia, and this is my favorite for sure, because look at that. I really miss the legacy items from Bandai, but everybody's like, oh, I miss that, and now that Hasbro's gone, everybody, I miss the Lightning Collection. Lightning Collection was good, and still is good, what we have, what you still can buy, but people were too much complaining, and now that we have Playmates and we just have stuff that's not for like an older audience, people are like crying about that. Anyhow, I'm blabbing too much, I'm all over the place, I don't know how to edit this to make it look nice. Thank you for watching, thank you for the support, and we see us in the next unboxing.